They say comparison is the thief of joy. And they're right. There's nothing that drains the happiness from a moment like comparing your life to somebody else's highlight reel. But what if I told you that comparison can be the thing that allows you to achieve your dreams, to see the faults in your ways, to become better, to become a more healed and more versatile person? Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about comparing yourself to others. See, back in primary school, I used to think I was kind of nice at football. There was maybe 20 of us that played. It was kind of a cool kids club. If you could play it, you were the man. And then I went to a bigger school and I quickly realized, okay, I'm not that nice at football. So I actually got to work hard at this. I actually got to practice. I actually got to give it my all in training. I got to be focused on this. I got to be watching F2 freestylers. I got to be practicing my step overs. I got to be getting my touches in. And then we go to high school. And now all of a sudden it's a different league of competition. Now people are here on scholarships to play football. Now people are playing for clubs as well. Now Oaks are trying out for the national team. It's a different level of work that you gotta put in. But you see, if I had never left primary school, I would have never known that I wasn't that good. It's easy to thrive when you're in a small bubble. Once you have the desire to level up, you need to accept that the competition is going to be way better than you, way more efficient, it's going to be way stronger, it's going to have more tenure, and you need to level up your work ethic. You need to see what people are doing. You need to see how people are eating. You need to see how people are thinking. You need to see how people are sleeping. You need to see what their routines look like. You need to see what their habits look like. You need to see what their daily grind is, bro. So no matter what field it is, whether it's your friend that went to the military, whether it's your friend in corporate, whether it's your friend that went to trade school, whether it's a friend that's a lawyer, a doctor, whatever it is, go listen to them, see what it takes to study what they study, see what it takes to do what they do, and see what it takes to get to the highest level. You gotta deepen your level of comparison. You gotta ask yourself, why is this guy in first team and I'm not in first team? Go see what he puts in his lunchbox. Go see what he's drinking, bro. Go see what type of practice he does. Ask him about his training sessions on the weekend or after school. Go see what it takes to be a successful student athlete. Go see what it takes to get into med school. Go speak to students and see what it takes to get your masters and all that. Go see what it takes to be a successful business owner. There's so much going on in the world, man, and it's worth it to see what people have experienced life to be. It's important to learn from others' mistakes, to see what their perspectives are, to see what their motivations are. It's important to take in the world through multiple perspectives other than your own. Learn to see people and why they make certain choices. Learn to see certain situations and understand what type of people fall prey to these situations. Go see where certain people mess up. If there's a certain trend you start to notice, go see why that's the case. Learn how to analyze data, learn how to take in the numbers and interpret why people fall into these situations. At the end of the day, comparison may be the thief of joy, but there's more to life than joy. Growth is often uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to learn that the way you see the world is incomplete. It's uncomfortable to realize there's a whole universe to explore that you'll never fully understand, but you can still understand tiny pieces of it. It's daunting, but it's incredibly worthwhile. Comparison can be a teacher. It can tell us so much about ourselves. It can tell us where we need to work harder. It can tell us where we need to improve. It can tell us what our strengths are and what we need to focus more on. It can show us our weaknesses. It can show us our deficiencies. It can show us the need to seek help, to seek guidance. It can show us the need to change how we think and view ourselves. It can change our standards. It can tell us that we're not good enough right now and we need to become better. And when you compare and contrast yourself, acknowledging the differences and similarities within yourself and others, you can start to pick up lessons. You can start to make better choices, better informed choices, choices where you understand all the different parts and you're not just cornered because of ignorance. It's important to see the many flavors of life, and comparison can help you do that. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, peace out.